All right, everybody, Carter here again, a couple days off, and we were doing some cleaning to get booked most of the time. It's been kind of crazy, but I want to make another video for you guys because I realize here's another potential problem that could cause a little frustration for a guest. Again, it's just part of a house, but how do you work this house, right? Because you've never been here before, maybe you were. We've had a lot of repeat guests too. So I'm going to show you how you handle and manage the fan, because there's two switches and it gets a little tricky. And I just had to deal with it myself. So I'm like, let's make a video so we can help people. Here we go. Right here is the main fan. And I'm just going to do this the way I did it just a second ago as you walk in the house. So this is the front door and this is the fan. And a lot of people go, okay, what's the first thing you want to turn on to get some light in here, right? And depending on the time of year, we might have the lights off or dimmed or only certain lights on. But this dimmer right here does control that fan, and you push it in to turn it on or off. The problem is sometimes people turn it off over here. So if this one is off, this is across, this is by the other guest bedroom, we call it bedroom number 3. You flip this off. Now I'm gonna put the flashlight on so you can see a little light in here. Now you go over here, nothing. Oh, what's going on here? Oh no, should I go up here and pull the chain? Oh wait, which one am I going to do? What's going on here? Well, now you just turned, I'm glad just a minute ago I could see there's an indicator on here. That is the fan. That is the light. Well, I just grabbed one and pulled that. So I didn't even turn the light off there, which would cause neither one of these switches to work, right? But so it still was on, or else you turn this off, and now the thing's off, and it doesn't matter which one of these. You go back and forth, and which ones work, and that's not it, because there's 3 options to turn this thing off and on. So the fan is on right now. The switch over there is down. If I go over here and press this again, like I said, nothing. So I got to go back over here and turn this on. Now I have to go back over here and turn the fan on. And now it works. So I always say, don't turn it off over here, because that's confusing. You might think this is for an outside light or some other light, but it's for the same fan, which is nice to have 2 places to turn the fan off and on, except they're different type plugs, so that people think they're different things, but they're both for the fan. Now if you want to speed up the fan or slow down the fan, pull the lower one. You can turn the fan off. And you can kind of hear how much noise it's making and tell how fast it's going. But let it slow down and you'll see that ultimately it will stop. I even cheat a little bit sometimes, and I'll reach up and just do this lightly. Let it tickle your fingertips, and then you can tell. And if it's pushing against you, then it's still spinning, but very slow. So that's very slow. And so I'll hit one more, and now I think it's completely turned off. Yeah, tricky, but fun. And good, nice to have a nice, beautiful, big fan like this. So I want to speed it up. That's going to be the fastest speed, I believe. And we'll find out. But that's going pretty quickly now. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it goes medium and then fast and then low. But okay, it's going pretty good. I'm getting a little good breeze here. I can turn the light off and still have the fan on if I wanted to do that. But you got to have those switches on like we talked about, because it powers the whole thing or not. I'll turn the light back on, and I'm going to slow the fan down. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is it a 4-speed fan? I'm going to let slightly tip my hands. I'm not trying to break this, obviously. We don't want you to grab it and stop it, stick your arm up there, get hurt, but hit your fingertips. Or maybe call us before you have a problem, if you have a problem. But watch this video, and we would tell you to do this. And it's still going slow, so 4-speed fan. And now it's stopped. You can hear the buzzing is stopped. So now it's stopped. So the fan is off. If you say, hey, it's cool enough in here, I don't need the air brace. Some people, like when I have a fan in my bedroom, and sometimes my eyes start watering if the fan is on. So we've got this nailed down for you. That's pretty much the whole function of all the options. And if you enjoyed this video, we appreciate you staying with us. Be on main. here it is over here too. beonmain.com is where you find all this information, and there's tons of great information that we like to share because we want a happy guest. And I think 81 5-star reviews. We had a few people not give us a review. We've had a few people that gave us 5s, all 5s, except for one category. One time we got a 3, and sadly my girlfriend's ex, who I knew, departed this planet and is not here any longer, and she rushed to go down there and didn't clean the tub, and a lady found some hair, and the whole house was fine, and the whole house was clean except for a couple of hairs, long hairs, not like regular head hairs, and she gave us a 3 because of that. I wish I'd have been able to tell her before she did that. We're sorry, but our guests, here's the situation. And you can't even edit a review after it's submitted. You can only delete it, I think. But anyway, we appreciate all your help. And otherwise, like I said, almost everybody, we've had a couple 4s on a list of the 5. And the reason we work so hard to make so many videos and try to make this all so exciting and fun for everybody is because reviews are so vital. And if you start getting anything less than 5s, then they start really taking you down, and you don't see them as much. And we're just trying to provide a great thing. And if you look at everything this place offers, where it's located, it's like a neighborhood, and all this fun stuff, you get literally walking distance from everywhere. It worked out great for Tracy's dad, who used to own it, and he had Parkinson's, but he needed to walk everywhere. He couldn't drive. So we appreciate you. Get up.